In this video, I'll be taking you through the correct way to perform reverse cable flies and reverse dumbbell flies. Both variations of the exercise are correct and target your rear delts. The main difference between the two exercises is that with the reverse cable flies, you're using the cable to provide the tension with a slightly more strict range of movement. And with the reverse dumbbell flies, you're using the free weights. You have to control that movement rather on your own. Both variations are just as good as each other, but are two very effective techniques to provide a different sort of tension on your rear delts. When performing reverse cable flies, it's important that you make sure you use the full range of motion. Don't do half reps. So what this means is when you are lowering the weight back towards the machine, you want to lower it until your hands come together and are basically touching, and then pull the weight back using your rear delts. I prefer to have my right hand over my left hand when using the cables, as it feels more comfortable when performing the exercise. The more you're able to pull the weight back to the top of the rep, the better, because that is what's going to maximize the strain you are going to be putting on your rear delts, which is going to make the exercise a lot harder. When you do pull the weight back to the top of the rep, you want to squeeze your rear delts as hard as you can, because that will create more tears in your muscles, which is going to maximize your muscle growth. One of the most important things as well you must make sure you are doing when performing this exercise is that your arms are locked into the same position from start of the movement to the end. Your arms always have a slight bend at your elbow when you are pulling the weight back to the top of the rep, and your arms have a slight bend in the elbow when you bring them together at the bottom of the rep. Your arm stays locked into position throughout the entire set, because that is what is going to focus all of the tension on your rear delts. You don't want your arms fully stretched out, and you don't want too much of a bend. So, in my first video, I'll be taking you through the correct way to perform reverse cable flies on the cable machine, and in my second video, I'll be taking you through the correct way to perform reverse dumbbell flies. Both exercises have the same benefit on your rear delts. The same form and basic fundamentals still apply to both exercises, but there are two small differences. The first being, when you're performing the reverse dumbbell flies on the bench, you need to set the bench up on a slight incline, approximately 45-degree angle, so you can complete the full range of motion without hitting your hands on the floor. The second difference being, when you are using dumbbells and the gravity are going to be providing the tension, but when you are using the cable machine, the cable provides a different sort of tension. I personally like to perform the exercise on the cable machine. I find my forms a lot better. I can keep a much stricter range of motion, and I can feel my rear delts working a lot harder. Everyone's different though. I want you to try both variations of the exercise, because there is no right or wrong as long as you maintain perfect form and are training your muscles to full failure.